Hello everyone again, welcome to the second video of week 3. In this video I'd like to talk about how to submit the first group draft. In this week, what you have to do is to create the first scripts, and when you create it and receive feedbacks from your friends, you need to do the corrections to improve the quality. And obviously, after carrying out some adjustment of your first work, you might want to start to submit it to your teachers after you make a decision that that corrected version is actually very satisfactory. So how do you submit your first group draft, and is there anything that you need to keep in mind when you do that? Let's start. Firstly, in in class, it's important for you to send your work via email, or most of the time you also upload it to a Zalo group. And you should not upload it into the platform, because it can be very hard to control the work if you send the work to your teachers via so many applications. And the draft content must have a very clear structure and cohesive presentation, including the following part. Introduction to the destination, or activities, or the costs, transportation, locations, or supporting materials that we need for your filming script. Then you should submit it according to the agreed deadline. It's very it's very frustrating if you just said or plan to send one day, it only to actually send it to teachers on the other day. And spelling and formatting mistakes will also cause a lot of confusion and annoyance to especially your teachers, who just play a very important emphasis on doing it correctly according to the format. After the group finished the first draft of the plan, it's important that you also check with yourself. And by checking yourself or checking with a friend in the group, you can discover mistakes and improve the clarity of the work. And of course, you can also receive fresh ideas from your friends before you move on to the next stage. If you want to have the successful peer review, you should follow the following step. First, you should exchange the draft with other groups, because most of the time people from the groups will have very objective opinions about the work, and they, of course, they have no benefit when giving you any say practical feedback, a feedback that does not contain any bias or prejudice. So this is very useful for you to have the correct definition of what you are expected, or what you have been doing beautifully or badly.